Thank you very much, Mel. Mike, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Oh, most excellent. We're talking, though, off the top about the app that everybody's talking about and everybody's using, the FaceApp. Some controversy surrounding it.
Yeah, a little caution, I suppose, a cautionary tale for people who were, what are we, a year removed from all of the data privacy issues at Facebook and people saying, oh, my goodness, they're stealing our data and using it for nefarious purposes, and I'm never going to use social media again. That lasted for all of 5 minutes. The hit app right now is, of course, FaceApp. It was developed and owned by a company out of Russia. So right there,
bing, 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 alarm bells go,
some
right?
red flags are going off,
Yeah.
and it's so much so that in the U.S. right now, Democratic Senator Chuck Schumer is saying he wants the FBI to investigate. The DNC, the Democratic National Committee, telling candidates in the 2020 presidential election campaign, it's not worth the risk, don't do it. FaceApp has issued a statement saying your data is not being mined. It is, you can delete it after 24 hours or something of that nature, but it just, again, shows how easy people are to give up their information, data points, that you're supposed to try to protect.
Well,
right?
and the other rumor that was floating around was they had access to your entire film roll and were taking your pictures from your film, from your roll and all that.
And there's some question about that, but, it's in the fine print, and nobody reads the fine print when you say, you just scroll through it and hit, yes, I accept.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, the oversight on this is, for example, the Apple App Store, which actually has a lot of safeguards built in to protect against data mining, but still, the ease and the fact that people just said, okay, click, yes. Again, be careful. That's all.
So hard, though, right? It takes over, and everybody gets you get caught up in it, and away you go, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Netflix taking a hit on the earnings.
Yeah, they sure are. For the first time ever, the company lost U.S. subscribers, 150,000. That was a shock, and they didn't get as many international subscribers as they figured either. 2 million, it's a big number, but half what they forecast themselves. Stranger Things is the hit right now, but it's this quarter. The last quarter was a little weak. They're spending billions on original programming. The big question here, though, for Netflix investors, specifically Roger, is AT&T, Apple, Disney, all coming on with competing streaming services in the next several months. The competitive landscape is changing dramatically. Amazon Prime's already out there, so investors shaving the stock by 11%. We're talking billions of dollars in market cap losses in the early trade this morning.
Well, it's in a bit of a reinvent itself right now, isn't it? I mean,
it's about growth. These companies have to continue the momentum of growth, and if they don't, if they see a hiccup on a quarterly basis, investors don't wait for Reed Hastings, the CEO, saying, well, it could be a number of factors. We're not entirely sure what it is. Nobody wants to hear that. They want to have
nice solid numbers.
And worry about what happens later. Hit the sell button right now.
All right. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of quarters if they really hit the panic button then.
Indeed.